morning, Ruby.
Well, hi there.
Oh, hi. Hi, Patrick.
Hi.
I'll be right back, sweetheart. Oh, you're gonna have breakfast with us this morning, huh?
Yes, ma'am, and I know exactly what I want. 2 eggs sunny side up, bacon, hash browns, a little extra crispy, and whole wheat toast.
Okay, want some juice?
Yes, please. Tomato.
And I'll bring you coffee right away.
Please.
Okay. Be with you in a minute. There we go. That ought to open your eyes up to start the day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Juice of the gods.
Patrick, can we talk for a minute? Can you ask me to sit down?
Sorry. Have a seat.
Okay, thank you. Listen, what's going on, you know? I feel like we cleared the air, you know, at Tom and Simone's wedding. I mean, you asked me some things. I told you I was free of my memory of Dusty and all. You seemed to be acting a little impersonal. It kind of hurts a little bit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I guess you don't understand.
There's a lot of things I don't understand right now.
Mm. You know, you said to me one time that there was no place for me in your life.
Well, at that time you wanted more, and I couldn't give you anything.
You know, I really enjoyed our conversation at the wedding.
Yeah?
But...
But what?
I guess my behavior has just been some form of self-protection. And so I had to come face to face with the hard reality that there was no future with us. And I'm just trying to get over that.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cause you any pain.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Well, I don't like what I've done.
But do you understand, maybe, why I've been behaving the way I've been behaving? Look, I've never smoked, but I have friends who go through hell trying to stop.
Yeah?
I've given up my addiction, but it's still in there.
Oh, Patrick.
Listen, no. Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours.
Well, I want to be friends, you know. And if that's going to make it worse on you, you know, I understand. I really do. Because we can't...
Don't go yet. Can I ask you a question?
Well, sure you can. Go ahead.
I never thought I'd be asking this question again. But is there any chance for me with you?
Oh, Patrick, I don't know. I mean, aren't you and Amy heavily involved right now?
She's been a very bright spot in my life. You know, she's fun, she's lighthearted.
Uh-huh.
She's been very good for me. You know, and I will never forget her for that. And I have a deep, deep respect for her, as I think she has for me.
Oh, I think she has more than that for you.
Yeah, but I never told her that there was any future for us. I've always been totally honest with her. But if I had a date this evening, I'd be looking forward to it just as much as I'm looking forward to taking her to the Quartermain party tomorrow.
Oh, good, good. Well, I'm just glad we've been talking. You know, I mean, I hate the wall that's between us when...
I'd be happy to tear that wall down brick by brick.
Well, I just hate, you know, I hate being at the brownstone and everything and seeing you and we're not talking. We always need to communicate. You know, we've been through too much together.
I will let you know, Avery, so you understand?
I understand exactly.
It was such a coincidence running into Robert, but he was all set to come over here, and I said that we could handle it ourselves.
Oh, I'm glad you talked him out of it.
Anyway, this is a photograph of Martin Woods. His wife sent it to me.
Oh, good. Now at least we'll have something more to go on than a watch. You want me to process this?
Yes, I do.
You know, if he doesn't have a criminal record, we're still not going to have much to go on.
I know, but this still isn't a matter for the police.
Man, the guy is missing.
Fran Woods didn't come to you about her missing husband. She came to me, a private investigator.
All right, did you ask her about whether there's any trouble at home?
Yes.
So he didn't just walk out on her?
As far as she said, no.
From what I understand, she didn't say much of anything to you.
I know. I don't think she's being deliberately evasive. I think she genuinely doesn't know much about what he does other than he supplies restaurant equipment, which I think is rather odd.
Yeah, me too. Usually a guy likes to talk to his wife about what happens on the job.
You'd think so, yes. Which leads me to believe that if he isn't telling her everything, he's involved in something not on the up and up.
And may have met foul play right here in Port Charles.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm still going to deal with this locally, And if you don't take too long with the photograph, I'd like it back because I need it for just good old shoe work.
You mean you're going to take it around locally?
I am. I'm going to take it to the hospitals, especially the emergency ward. See if someone fitting his description's been brought in. If you see Robert before I do, tell him that this still isn't a police matter.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. The watch was found in the river, which means the body could have been dumped there, which means that it could be gang-related. But until we know that for sure...
Okay, it's still your case.
Yes, still my case. If you're not going to be too long with the photo, I'll wait here.
Hey, I'll process it as fast as I can.
Come on, Luke, be there.
Labor here.
Duke, it's Angel. I've been trying to reach you.
Well, I've been in and out. What's the matter?
Are you alone?
Yeah, the workmen are remodeling greens. They're taking a 10-minute break. What is it, man?
Two things. One is a warning, the other's serious.
I think you better start with a warning.
Okay.
Anna's flying to New York to see you.
When?
She said Saturday. She said she was going to surprise you.
Oh, wait a minute, man. That's good news.
I thought you ought to know.
Well, you're right, and thank you. I mean, I can stop Victor paying any surprise visits that he might pull. Now, what else?
The other's real trouble.
What is it?
One of the guys we dumped in a river.
What about him?
I just saw his picture.
What?
Yeah, Anna had it.
What are you talking about? How'd you know this?
Anna came in here this morning to find out if everything was all right in the club.
Well, I asked her to do that.
Yeah, well, while she was here, Robert Scorpio came in.
What the hell was he doing around my club?
Well, he came to pick up that Cheryl Stansbury in the penthouse.
Now, Anna told him she was going to see him at headquarters. Now, she had a picture of this missing guy.
His wife had come to her to find him. Anyway, she showed Scorpio the picture.
Boss, I saw him. It's one of the guys we dumped in a river.
What is Anna up to?
I don't know.
I better find out right now. I'll get back to you.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Right, just about there. Watch, yeah, careful, watch out for that snake. Yeah?
You know,
Don't
if
step
you
on it,
had
pull it.
told me we were going to be climbing a mountain to get to
Well, high
this,
heels
I
and a
would
ball
change my
gown's a little
shoes.
bit much, Fresh. We're here. This is it. This is it. This is the spot.
Oh,
This is the spot my
beautiful.
daughter told me last summer. Come on, let's spread out the blankets.
What's this?
And this one.
Got it? Here.
Down here. You can sit down in a minute. In a minute. Yeah. There we go.
Good.
Please.
Ah,
Now, what are you going to do with it? Oh, bunch of flowers you got there.
I'm going to have you tell me their names.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, of course, I only know them by the Latin names.
Ooh, I'm impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, what's this?
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. That's what is it? That's Impectus hictaminium.
Really?
Not to be confused with the purple hictaminium. They're, they're just different.
Okay, all right. What's this one?
That's Callidium magnopectus. Yeah.
It's
It's
beautiful.
a cute flower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rumor has it that the Indians used to chomp it all up and make a mean love potion out of it. According to the rumor.
Mm-hmm.
The Port Charles chapter of the Indians were a little on the, how shall we put it? Well, they were sluggish. And they used to scoff quite a lot of it. I've been thinking I might take it back home and whip it up.
I don't think you'll need it.
Well, you can never be too prepared.
No. All right. Oh, what's this poor little wilted guy?
Oh, that. Well, that's, I'm not really sure what the Latin name is.
Oh,
but,
come on. This
Huh.
is easy.
It is?
I know this one.
Yeah?
In English, anyway. Come on. Try dandelion.
No. Dandelidium lineatus, yeah? Yeah, yeah?
You're a fake, Robert.
Yeah, and a
You're
hungry
fake.
fake. Let's chow down here. Hey, miss, how many blankets did you bring?
Well, I didn't pack it. Ooh, there really is champagne.
Still relatively chilled?
And there's 2 champagne
2 glasses?
glasses.
Well, 3 would have been exorbitant, wouldn't it?
Yes, I think
Hang on.
so.
Must not litter the area.
Enough slobs living in the
Jill.
town now.
Oh, this looks lovely.
What else is in there? Anything? Oh, potato chips look
Oh,
great.
and some
They go very well with champagne.
good sandwiches. The sandwiches look tremendous. Some fruit.
Hey,
Oh.
not a bad year. Okay. What happened the last time we were consuming this?
Oh, well,
We did say we wouldn't mention that.
let's not.
Here's to, here's to your inspiration, little Shirelle. You like that? You didn't like that, did you?
It's good champagne.
Listen, we even have
though.
music. Listen.
Yeah.
Go for it, fella. Just turn the music up a little bit. That's romantic.
What can I get for you?
A little understanding and a kind word on the side.
I don't think that's on the menu today.
Ruby, come on. I hate it when you're angry with me. Let's make up.
I can't help it.
Ruby.
When I think of what I feel about Scott and know that you're having a sneaky little affair with him, it makes me too depressed.
One thing. It's not going to be sneaky any longer.
And what does that mean?
Just that. We're not going to sneak around anymore. We're both adults.
Well, that doesn't make me like Scott any better.
You have a closed mind, Ruby.
And I intend to keep it closed as far as Scott is concerned. It's safer that way.
Now, look, you just don't know Scott the way I do.
Well, I count that a blessing.
He's been very kind and supportive and gentle.
As long as he gets what he wants.
Steve Hardy has done an about-face on Scott.
Well, Steve Hardy has been known to make errors in judgment.
And Scott is going to defend Tom when his trial comes up.
So he's a lawyer. I'm supposed to like him because he's a lawyer? I don't.
You still think that Jake is some kind of a white knight on a charger, don't you?
I like him.
Still?
I could wring his neck, but I like him.
Huh. You think he's perfect.
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Ruby. He's not perfect. You think he hasn't found another woman in South America? I saw a picture of them together. I saw Jake standing there with his arm around another woman. Now, I don't think he's spending all of his time giving tetanus shots to the natives.
Oh, if you two could get over your foolishness, maybe you'd get around to forgiving each other. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to write him a letter.
And tell him about Scott?
Well, of course not. I'm going to tell him to get his act together and get back here to Port Charles. No argument?
No.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, maybe there's a little hope left after all.